Yeah, with everything going on, I forgot to mention this. You know, this month is Veterans Appreciation Month. Why don't you see a lot of advertisements on TV about this, or big time, big time corporate things? Because it doesn't make them money. You see, the one group of people that they do not give a, it seems like they don't give a rat's ass about in this country is the veterans of this country. I'm lucky. I'm not a war vet, but you know, what do we do for Veterans Appreciation Month? Well, New York throws out them veterans, throws out the homeless veterans in the street to make room for migrants. Why? Because fuck the veterans, I guess. You know, it's funny how the politicians who damn don't give a shit about the veterans, the war veterans, right? The ones who actually are coming home with their heads filled with nightmares are the first ones to throw them under the bus. Even though they're the ones who fought the war that made them politicians rich, made them politicians profits. You know, this country, the warriors get the worst care, the worst treatment. The moochers of this country get the cake. The veterans get the shit sandwich. You know, the veterans of this country, they come home with their heads full of nightmares. They come home. They come home missing body parts. They come home not able to function in society anymore because they've seen stuff that, they've seen stuff that they'll never unsee. But we don't, but we seem to we seem to let our politicians push them aside. Why? Why is it okay to push our veterans aside for another political idea? Like I said, this month is Veteran Appreciation Month. I'm sorry I haven't mentioned this, and this is something they won't. This is something they don't want to talk about. Now, usually I'm sitting in a chair when I'm doing this, but I felt that this was so important that I'd stand and talk. We need to treat our veterans, especially our war veterans, a lot better. 13 them got off a plane in coffins. What does our president do? Let me look at my watch. Now if I was the president of the United States, I'm not going to say that I'd stand there stoic, because it is damn tragic to see them. It is tragic to see people come home like that. I would try my hardest to be stoic, but I'd probably have tears in my eyes, because those Marines, those soldiers, those airmen, those Navy personnel had families, and our president damn couldn't stop looking at his watch for 5 minutes. See, and I don't get this. Like, why do we have so many damn why do we trust this guy? He said, "Laugh, you stupid bastards," at a bunch of soldiers. Sorry, you got to chew the same dirt I chew to call me a bastard. Politicians don't earn that right. Now, like I said, this month's veterans, this month's Veterans Month. So, just remember that. We're also Memorial Day. Remember every soldier that's fallen. I like when people say thank you for my service, but my response is always remember the fallen, because their blood is represented right here in this flag. That's these stripes. Their valor is this blue. And when we forget them, we disrespect them. But I thought I had more to say, but I guess I don't. But do me a favor. Make a big stink out of Veterans Month. Next month will be LBGT month, and you're going to make a big celebration. But this month, every year, we need to make this month more and more important, right? Because let's face it, Veterans are the ones that go off to war, not your politicians. Your politicians sit at home and make money off of the poor, off of the nightmares that the veterans have to push themselves through. And as one veteran, to all you veterans out there, thank you. I can't welcome you. I don't have the money to welcome you home like you deserve, but welcome home. I'll pray for you and I'll pull for you. And with that being said, I'm out. My name is I'm a veteran specialist, Jeremy W. Capps, 1st and 8th Cavalry Division, 1st Cavalry Division, or let me take it back. 1st and 8th Cavalry Regiment, 1st Cavalry Division, Fort Hood, Texas, from 2000 to 2002.